Hey there, Interstellars, it's Gemini Trinity, and welcome to a new thing I'm going to be doing. It's Risk of Rain. What Risk of Rain is a greenlit game that was made by Hop Games and Chucklefish. And basically what you do in the game is you get stranded on an island, well not island, a planet, island, and you have to try to make it to the end using one of the classes that has provided. You start with the commando at first. Each of them has 4 attacks over here. Then you choose the difficulty. Drizzle, it's easy. It's basically if you want to figure out how to play. You do not unlock anything. There's no leaderboards. There's nothing if you play on it. It's just to learn. There's Rainstorm, which means it's regular difficulty. You get to unlock things. You get to get achievements and everything like that. And then Monsoon is only for those who are freaking badass at this game. I've tried it and I died almost instantly. This game is difficult. Alright, we're gonna be Huntress, because Huntress is my favorite so far out of all the ones I've unlocked. Alright, let's bring that out there. Alright, so here are the controls. You use these to use the abilities in corresponding order. Jump and then move. Pretty basic. So, this is actually one of my favorite games for the PC. Actually, it's probably my favorite game I have on Steam right now. Besides, it's my favorite single-player game, because TF2 is, better. I'm sorry, but it is. I love TF2. I'm actually hoping to get some recording of that too, but we'll have to wait and see. So basically, what happens is you get deserted on a remote planet, and you use a class, and you have to get to a teleporter. Once you activate the teleporter, a boss will appear, and you have 90 seconds. You have a 90-second grace period where you have to kill all the enemies that are on the screen, and then you have to kill the boss. Once you do all that, you can move on to the next level, and you keep doing that until you reach the final level. But before that, and hopefully I don't do it this time, you will go to, it's called the Holy Grounds, and when you get there, you have a choice of starting over, which means you'll come right back to this level that you see me on right now. Just everything will be the same. You'll have all your abilities and shit. Son of a bitch. And where's the last one? There he is. Ooh, Monster Tooth. Alright, those are items. Items make it so that you're, more badass. They will deal more damage, they will heal, they do all sorts of things. As I was saying, you'll get to the Holy Grounds, and hopefully I won't do it, but once you hit the teleporter, you'll come back here, and you will start all over. Everything stays the same, you're just back to the beginning. Hopefully I don't do that. I do it actually more often than I like, because it's the same button to use a teleporter normally. You actually have to push a different button to go on to the next level. I think they did that on purpose, just to be assholes. Hopefully I won't do it. Ooh, Leeching Seed. Really good ones. This one, Leeching Seed, every time I deal damage, it heals me. And the Monster Tooth, every time I kill, I get healed. So it's actually a really good combination. I actually like getting a lot of Leeching Seeds and a lot of Monster Teeth, as well as the Med Pack, or Med Kit, whatever it is. Those put together, it's awesome. Alright, we're not going to use those, we're just going to get enough for the... we're just going to get enough for the chest up there, since we're so close anyway. Alright, let's kill it. Yeah. Ooh, Tesla Coil. That one's rare, too. The ones with red around them are actually pretty rare. The ones that are gray around them are common. The ones with green are uncommon. Bluish, purplish, I guess. I don't really know. I think that's a thing. Actually, I don't think that's a thing. I think it just goes right to red. Yellow is use items. You will see use item when I get it. You can use it once, and then there's a huge cooldown on it, but usually it's well worth the cooldown. Actually, I'll use one of these. Of course I get it. I don't get anything. I don't really like using those totems unless A, I have a lot of money, B, I am at the end of the level already, or C, I have a specific item that actually gives me crits. What it does is when you fail on one of the totems, it doesn't give you anything, then it gives you a better chance of hitting crits. So it's like a win-win situation if you get it like that. That's why I don't usually buy them unless I have that. Until like it ruins it. Sometimes I actually want to go on a losing streak just so I can get a bunch of crits. I actually one time did get to the highest crit that you can get, and since it's a 6-sided die. Oh, there it is, right there. Increase strength falling, rude on succeeding a shrine. See. Now I will actually go and spend the money on it. Weird how that happens right when I start talking about it. I love the bow that has a knockback on it. Well, I mean, when I get to higher levels, it's not going to do much, but right now it is. Okay, we are now on easy. I should probably say, if you look up at the top right, let's do that. Ooh, bounce rotten brain. If you look up in the top right, this is actually, I love this die. You'll see that it says a time. It shows my difficulty, and it shows the level I'm on, and then the difficulty. Let's say that. As the time goes on, it becomes more difficult. That's basically it. You want to beat this as fast as you can, so that's easier on you. The quickest I ever beat one was actually 100 seconds, which is a minute and 40 seconds, which is probably the fastest you can ever do it, because when you get to the teleporter, you have a 90-second grace period regardless. You have to spend at least 90 seconds in a map at any given time. Which sucks, but it's true. So the fact that I beat one in 100 seconds is actually pretty good. If you keep doing that, then you will actually get to the last level in, like, on easy difficulty, which I'm still on the first level right now, on easy difficulty. I need to find that teleporter. Die. Normally, you would start as the Commando, which is another really good class, but I like the Huntress better. Her attacks just do more damage. And he has a rolling attack that makes him, immune to damage, but she has a blink, which does the same thing, which is, it just teleports her which you saw me do a few times. That. Alright. We're gonna head over this way, because they're probably over here. Now you gotta bother with that. Yeah. Probably should have went the other way so I can try to get criticals. Oh well. There's probably chests over here, so I'd rather get chests right now. I mean, it's early in the game, so I want items. You can have as many items as possible. There's no limit on items, and they will stack. Some of them don't have much of a use if they're stacked, but the majority of them do. Ooh. I didn't even think that they would get... Oh, no. Okay. Actually, yeah, I like that one better. I hate when you get so many use items in a game. Use items are really good, though. My favorite, though, is... Oh, God. My favorite has to be the, I believe it's called the Skeleton Key. What it does is you unlock every chest in your view, which is actually not true. It's every chest within some type of view. Oh, sweet. Ah. Well, that's the teleporter, guys. Let's get that. Alright, what am I fighting? Sweet. This thing is easy. It has a lot of health and it deals a shit ton of damage, but it's so large, it's like impossible to miss. And not only that, but it can't really follow you in most places. So as long as you know what you're doing, you can actually do pretty well against it. Like what I do is I hate the small platform that we're on, but normally he would be on a little bit bigger platform, so you wouldn't be getting attacked by so many enemies at the same time. But my lightning is helping me, and he's dead. And we're on a new difficulty. We are now on medium. We're doing good, guys. Let's go get that imp. There you go. Bitter roots, sweet. And I'm trying to do a thing where if you kill every enemy within the 90 seconds, which they will spawn, and sometimes they will spawn right at the last second, but if you get them all and it gets reduced to 0 by the time that, the fact that I had the electricity and the, yeah, I didn't do it, there's a, the fact that I have electricity and the barbed wire on is awesome. But if you do it, you get a new item. I can't quite remember what the item is, but I know it's really good. Let's get over here. Freaking flyers. Every map, I believe. Yeah, every map has a type of flyer. Wait, no. I actually don't know. Alright, let's do this again. So we can get one more item before we leave. Stop it. Ooh, I want that. This is a fun item. It does damage to you, yes, but it does a crap ton of damage. I only use it if I'm desperate to kill something, like if I'm in desperate need of money, or when I'm fighting a boss. It does a crap ton of damage on a boss. Like, I used it once and a third of its health went away, which could help you out tremendously, especially depending on what boss it is. Alright. What is that? Missile drone. Missile drones are fun. Basically what they do is they just, well, shoot a bunch of missiles. There's like a cooldown on it though, so it's not like it's, you know, forever. That would be ridiculous. Oh, another thing I should probably mention. This game, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this game is multiplayer, and I do want people to play it with me. I already told my friends about it. Some of them actually do want to get it, so, and I want to record with it. I actually got this from one of my friends. He bought this game for the both of us. He doesn't play it much, but you know, I do. And if I were to record, he would definitely join in. He likes playing when I'm recording. I don't really know why, but you know, shit happens. But if you guys actually have this game, I would love to record with you, and you can even put your own commentary in if you really want. It just makes it more interesting if you have more people, you know? Freaking teleporters. And because this is a